Welcome back to the HTML and CSS for Beginners tutorial, and today I will be talking about how to change your colors in CSS. So last time we talked about basically your intro to CSS with the syntax and everything, but today I'm going to go more in depth with the colors. I talked about it a little bit last time, but I'm going to be definitely going into more depth. So let's get started. So I just have my normal website right here. I'm going to really quickly put in a p tag, and inside this I'm just going to say this is text. So now we have our p tag inside of our body. Now I'm going to go over, and I'm using an external style sheet, but you can also use internal by just making the style tags, or if you really wanted to, you could do inline style, but I'm not going to be doing that at all. So I'm going to head into here, and I'm going to target this p tag, and inside of here I want to change the text color. So I told you last time, the way you change text color is the color, and basically you want to put a colon after color, and then after that you want to put in the value or what color you want it to. So there are a few ways of actually changing the color. Now this goes for background color as well as color, and I could do so. For example, I could do green maybe. Don't forget your semicolon. So that is a built-in value, and you'll see this is actually green right here. But let's say that I would like to instead of have a built-in, maybe I want to put in my own color. Well, actually you can. There are two ways of doing that. First way is the RGB. So if you know anything about RGB, actually it is 3 values. RGB stands for red, green, and blue, and each of those values have a max of 255. So if you have 255 red, 255 green, and 255 blue, I'll just show you that here. So really quickly, what you do is you do RGB, and then you have to do parentheses, and then we want to do 255, 255, 255, and refresh that, and you'll see it's white because all of the colors mixed together is white. But if I wanted to say have it be blue, then actually all I need to do is set the red value and the green value to 0, and then the blue value to 255, and there is blue right there. But you could just, if you wanted to put blue, type in blue, and that would work just as fine. So as you can see, no change. But there is actually another thing, and it's called hex. Now basically just look up HTML hex color picker, because you might not know any of these off the top of your head, but maybe you do. And I just use W3 Schools. Now here is a very useful tool. Say you want to have some sort of blue. Well, now you can change kind of the shade of it a little bit. Now F is the highest value of color that you can do, because how it works is it has a set of numbers. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it goes A through F. So this is a lot higher, or it has a lot more color choices than RGB, because you can only do 255 for each one. But you can also have many different combinations with the hex. So basically how hex works is you have these numbers right here, F, 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 F. Basically think of F as like 255 in RGB. So it has 6 characters in it, and these represent the colors. So RGB, well, R is 2, and then G is 2, and B is 2. So F is like saying 255, and something just went off on my computer, but ignore that. But FF is basically just like saying the maximum value for that color. So for example, if I wanted to use blue, I would do 0000FF, because I'm doing 0 values for the red and green, and then the F, or the blue value, I want it to be as strong as you can do that. So basically how you do that is, last time we did RGB, but actually this time we use a hash symbol or a pound, and basically you just type in your thing. So we want 1212 and then FF, and that is 0000FF. Go back to here, refresh that, and that is basically the same as just typing in blue or using the RGB value. But the reason that hex is so good is the different amount of combinations you can use. So it's a lot more accurate than RGB, and there are a lot more color choices. So for example, if I wanted some sort of gray in here, well, this is pink. I don't know why I just said gray. These are different colors that we can actually do for pink, because in CSS, I could type in pink. I think pink is a color. Is pink a color? Okay, so you see, this is more of a peach than a pink. Well, look at all of these choices for pink. I have up here is the lighter spectrum of pink, and this is white, and then down here it just gets darker all the way until black, and black is 000000. But say I wanted to make something white, so I'm just going to show you. If you have the same number or the same value for the hex the whole time, actually all you have to do is type that letter in 3 times. For example, if I wanted white with hex, I could obviously type in white, but for hex I would do FF, FF, FF. Well, if it's the same value through the whole thing, you only need to do it twice. Or not twice, but 3 times, and as you can see, it turned white. It's just a way of shortening it, just in case you're using the same value the whole time. But anyway, let's get back to the pink really quick. So let's just do this color. Yeah, this maybe this color. So now on the right here there is a hex value actually. So if you copy that and then you just put this in there, then actually if I refresh this, then it's black. Why is it black? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it? Oh, do I have an X? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So I'm going to remove that pound symbol and refresh that. And there. Now it's kind of like a purpley pink. So that was color, but what about background color? Well, actually, I can do that. So it's the same kind of way that you would do color. So you could do like RGB, or you could just type in a color, or you do hex. Well, instead of color, it's actually just called background. Background. Sorry, I can't talk today. And then a dash, and then color. And basically, you just do the same exact thing for colors, and I can make this right here have a background. Now the text changed to black because I'm not styling the text, but the background color is that little purpley pink color. But if I wanted to, I could do actually inside of the P. Whoops, inside of the P, I can do a color right here, and then do hash 9900099 or 00, sorry. And basically now we should just get a box here, because this is going to style the text, and background color is going to style the background of the whole element. So that is colors in CSS. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment if you are confused about anything. I will answer it for you, and I will see you guys in the next one.